Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Mix and Mingle. It's Friday, April the 13th, and it's 8 o'clock p.m. Where are you? I'm waiting. I miss so much being with you guys because it's rough when you work, and I work today, and I had a rough day. I'm going to talk about Friday the 13th. Lord have mercy. I woke up feeling it. How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody good? Hey, Nicole. Oh, you got three with strep throat. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Erica, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. It's Friday the 13th. I want to see who has, I don't think too much can top three with strep throat. Now, I bet, how old are they? It depends on the ages, if they can, go to sleep and rest or if they are whiny. That's a lot. 9, 6, and 1. So I can imagine the 6 and the 1-year-old. That's very hard for them. Probably even the 9-year-old too. Oh my goodness. That is a lot to deal with. So did everybody else have a good day? Or did something weird happen to you today? And did you guys thumbs up the room coming in? I appreciate it if you do. I'm going to tell you how my day started. Okay, so I get up and I have my laptop so I can just check real quick, like if comments came overnight, like I give myself 15 to 20 minutes before I hit the shower, like to do anything that might come in, like as I'm sleeping. Hey, Purple and Blue, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. So I check to see, and it says Windows update. This will be a few minutes. Oh, Nicole, we gonna pray for you. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Chris NYC, what's up? If everybody would just say like a small prayer for Nicole, I appreciate it. She's been going through a lot. Um, yep, I look at my laptop and it says update, automatic update. So you got to do that. So when it finished updating, I did not have a Bluetooth wireless connection. The whole driver completely gone. And I had to leave the house within an hour. So I didn't have time to like work with it. I just took it and I put the Ethernet cord in, and I was able to get online that way so I can try to research and find this driver software so I can download it and put it back on my system. Hey, Ariane, baby, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. So I made a promise to Hewlett Packard support team today because I called them. I bought this laptop. It's only not even a year and a half old. I bought it as a gift to myself for my 60th birthday. And I haven't had a problem with it where it was dropped or anything. And so my warranty expired in November. Do you know that they refused to help me? They wanted to charge me like anywhere from $40 to $70 to hook up their computer through the Ethernet to my computer and then get my driver back. Oh, my tattoo. I got this when I became a grandmother, so it's like 19 years old. Yeah, well, he'll be 19 and on the 24th of this month. So they would not help me. And I was like, I need to talk to the manager. She was like, okay, if you want to listen to him say the same thing. I'm like, okay. So he would not help. So I promised them I would never, ever, ever, ever buy another Hewlett Packard, how you say it, product in my life again because they would not help. So I'm the type that I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to punk out. I just kept on typing and researching, and I went to Intel support. They ran a diagnostic. It took like 5 minutes, told me exactly what I needed, and gave me the link to get the driver. And now I have everything I need for free. And I asked the man, I said, I know you can tell me a website that I can go to so I can get this repaired tonight. And he was like, yes, I can do it real quick for $39.95. And I'm like, you know what? No, that's okay. I said, I'm going to blast you on YouTube. I'm going to write the company and everybody I know. I'm going to tell them, do not buy Hewlett Packard. This computer here is a Asus from Fingerhut. This computer is like from 2011, still going, no problems. But this one that I'm on right now to do this live is only not even a year and a half. Hey, Wild World of Trains, welcome to the live stream. Thank you for stopping by. Is everybody thumbsing up coming in the room? I'd appreciate it if you do. Yep, so I'm telling everybody I know, and you all tell everybody you know, don't get anything from Hewlett Packard because they don't have your back. You spend all that money. I got this computer from Home Shopping Network. It came with a warranty, Windows 10, touchscreen, the color I wanted it in, and all of that, the bells and whistles, 6 easy payments. And so I, did it like that. You couldn't beat everything I was getting except for service. People do not understand customer service is a must. And they really let me down. And, when good things happen, people tend not to share that as much. But when bad things happen, they tell a lot of people. And I'm going to tell a lot of people, don't buy HP. Don't do it. So they get a big thumbs down in my book for their service. And I got you if you look in William from HP customer support. Thank you for doing nothing for me. And thank you to Intel. You all are the bomb diggity. Quick. I didn't have to talk to anybody. I just went to the site. So Intel is what's up. Water Sniper. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Space Jams. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. I appreciate you for showing up. So, how was your Friday the 13th? I know people that at work that were stuck in traffic jams, stuck behind accidents. Water sniper, I'm still working. Glam Beauty, thanks, Arian Drake. Chris NYC, Mix and Mingle. Yes, that's right. Giggles, giggles. Hey, how you doing, love? Welcome to the live stream. Oh, thank you. Age Graceful, that hair looks so beautiful on you. Thank you so much. It needs washing, but I'm good. Giggles, giggles says, I'm good. How are you? I am great. Water Sniper says, what's a good laptop brand to buy? Michelle and family, did your doorbell ring? You know what? Actually, that's my notifications on my phone. I have to have something that I will pay attention to. So anytime you guys put a notification up or a new upload or something, I get the doorbell, and my personal text messages, I get a doorbell. Yep, everybody's hearing doorbells. It's true. Hey, Mama Styles, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for stopping through. I appreciate you. How is everybody's Friday the 13th? Is that movie coming on tonight? Somebody was talking about that movie at work, I believe. Muhaid, how are you? The pop and locking dancer that lives in South Carolina. What's up, baby? Haven't seen you in a while. Glam Beauty says, who's ringing doorbells, distracting Graceful's live? Michelle and family says, I was like, she's just going to ignore who's ever at the door and keep talking to us. Giggle says, I was born on Friday the 13th. Really? Oh, my goodness. Glam Beauty says, hi, Mama Styles. Mama Styles says, wishing things were better. My family and I got a 30-day notice after we complained about mold earlier this month. Oh, that's, you know what? I'll take that notice because it's not worth having your family be around mold. That is not a good thing. Glam Beauty says, giggles, really? Wow. Giggles, giggles says, yep. That is too much to be born on Friday the 13th. It's like when I know Friday the 13th is coming, I'll get a little paranoid about it. And then I'm like, okay, what's going to happen on Friday the 13th? So soon as I woke up and I did not have Wi-Fi, it's like they came during the night, did an update, and when they left, they took my drivers with them. But they wanted me to pay $40 to get my drivers back. I'm like, I didn't ask you to come and get them. Mama Style says, unfortunately, we don't have the funds to move right now, and the notice is illegal, actually. I would go to court because I know in Detroit, I think you get close to 3 months after you have been given some type of notice like that. And maybe in the meantime, you can like wash everything down in vinegar water. I think that's what does it. Vinegar water. I would Google that for sure. I want to say vinegar water. It may be a little bleach or something like that. You probably have to send the kids off so they don't inhale those fumes while you do it, and then you go in and out the house yourself to get air. Make sure you open the windows. Chris NYC says Dez Bryant did get caught off from Dallas Cowboys, so I guess it's like a bad that did. Oh my goodness. Hey, Life Shenanigans, how are you? And thank you. It also, Mama's House says it also has no signature though, which is weird. Yep, you're right. Okay, you did spray. Was it vinegar water, I think, for that? Glam Beauty says, Mama Styles, find somewhere to move to either family or friends. Please, mold is horrible. It may not affect your health now, but it will affect you later on. Please find somewhere else to go. Purple and Blue TV says, take it to the courthouse at Mama. That's what I say too. Erica says, true glam. Purple and Blue say bleach, peroxide, and vinegar. Yeah, I thought it was some kind of combination like that to lessen the effects of that black mold. It kind of stops the growth in its tracks, keeps it from growing. Yep, that's what I would do. And like I say, kind of get the little ones out so they're not inhaling those fumes. Hey, Nagida, how are you? Shenanigan says, I had that in my ceiling when a pipe leaked. Mama Style says, we don't have anywhere to go, and we are already talking to Fair Housing and the Fair Housing Authority and here in Southern California. Yep, it's got to be something that can be done. Hey, Max, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. Muhahi, I'm ready for MC Light free concert in Columbia, South Carolina tomorrow. Oh, really? Chris NYC says, anybody from Dallas? Nagata says, I'm a little sick, but I'm okay. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm better than I was early this morning when I had no Bluetooth ability to sign on because Microsoft came in the night and did an update and stole my drivers and would not replace it. I had to do everything myself. Shenanigans says yes. Muahid says yeah. Glam Beauty says Erica's Wacky World. I don't like mold. It's dangerous, especially with kids. That's true. Mama Style says so far no signs of mold after spraying it. Was in my brother-in-law's room. Okay, so you have started spraying it. And like you say, it's just odd that they want to give you a notice after you speak up. I would call the health department. That's what I would do, the health department, and go to court. Because they want you to be quiet about it or don't have you around. That's what that is. Glam Beauty says purple or blue. That is a full-blown court case, but they still have to move. Erica says, I agree, Glam. Scary, nasty stuff. Shenanigan says, someone is ringing your doorbell. That's my notifications. In fact, let me see if I can cut the notification sound down while I'm doing this. Go into my settings. Sound, notification volume. Okay, it's down now, so hopefully it won't drive you guys crazy. TRTE. Hey, Age Graceful and the rest of the family house, everyone, this blessed evening. Everything is good. On a Friday the 13th, everybody's at home and safe. Mama Style says, I am attempted to start a GoFundMe so we can move, but unsure. Well, it won't hurt. And then maybe you can do like a small, video, like announcing it. Or if you have, what's that thing that I see people using? It's with PayPal. I have PayPal, but I don't have that link, the PayPal me that gets straight to you. Chrissy Forever. Hey, Age Graceful, looking beautiful. Have been online for a while. Been busy. I've missed everyone. Oh, did you mean I haven't been online for? I've been busy. I've missed everyone. We missed you too. It's been rough for me this week. I've been like busy with the 2 channels and cooking and editing and answering comments and notifications as much as I can, but it's so hard when you work a full-time job. So I get it. I get it. And that's why I like doing this mix and mingle so I can get a chance to like see a lot of you guys. You pop in and out, and I could tell you how much I love you and I appreciate you almost face to face. And we can kind of like, chop it up back and forth. And that just makes me feel a whole lot better because I am seeing um some of you guys stuff, and some of you guys I probably haven't seen the most latest thing, but it's not for a lack of trying. This weekend I plan to do a lot of supporting because I don't have anything that needs to be recorded or edited. I just finished editing homemade rolls. It's a 2-part video for the other channel, so I'll be uploading that tomorrow. Homemade rolls and peach cobbler that I did last weekend, but just too tired to upload it. Chrissy Forever says, hi to everyone. Hope y'all having a great evening. The guy that says, hey, Chrissy, TRTE says, how GoFundMe works is simple, but it's good if you have people you know that will support you or share your page so you can be supported. If you don't have people like that in your life, then it's pointless. Chrissy Forever says, right, I will start live soon also because we do get a little busy. Yes, we do. Mama Style says, I think I might start a GoFundMe to move. I mainly need a few months to move. And also apartments are difficult to come by. Too much competition here. TRT says, hi, Nagaida. Kisses, XOXO. Chrissy Forever says, hi, Nagaida. Erica says, I have Facebook I could share. Online Bangla, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you coming to support the live stream. Yep, I hope that things work out for you, Mama Styles. And for Michelle with those children being sick, oh boy. And Nicole with her being sick. That's not even Friday the 13th type stuff. That's life stuff. I'm doing fine. How are you? Where are you from, Bangla? Mama Style says, I hope so too. I am stressed out because of it. And in your area, is there like community resources like in a church or a community center that could possibly help you? Hey, Queen, how are you? Welcome to the live. It's Mix and Mingle night. We've been in here mixing and mingling and talking about a little bit of everything. And I'm so glad to be able to see so many of you all in one spot tonight. TRT says, I tried during a rough time and tried to raise 5,000, and out of over 1,000 friends and family members, I only managed to raise $400. It was a blessing, even though it wasn't what I needed. Mama Style says, I don't know. I have to look. Yep, that's what I would do. Or even like your local social services department, because when it comes to, like children, people are more willing to help much quicker. TRTE says, I would definitely share your info. Queen says, can't so long. Much love. Love you too, Queen. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate your support. Mama Style says, my limit may be 1,000 at least to move. Oh my goodness. What part of California do you live in? High Desert. Bye-bye, Queen. Thank you for stopping through. I appreciate you so much. Mama Style says Apple Valley. Hey, Eric, how are you? Thanks for stopping by the live stream, Mix and Mingle. Lancaster. Okay. TRT says, I'm in your position now, want to move, can't afford it right now, and really don't know where I want to go, but want to relocate. TRT says 5,000 is the minimum you can ask for on GoFundMe. I don't know if you guys heard about the man in the Detroit area here. I'm gonna say 2 winters ago, this white collar man would go to his job and he would see this guy walking all the time. So he would pick him up and drop him off at work. And so he started talking to him. He was like, why are you walking? Hey, Kimberly Rose, welcome. And he said, I don't have a car. He would take the bus as far as he could, and literally he was walking like 15 to 20 miles from where the bus dropped him off. And he would do that going to work and coming home. So the man felt sorry for him and he put him on GoFundMe to try to raise like a little bit of money to get him like a little beater car. And he raised over, well, it was close to $250,000 for this man. And somebody ended up, one of the Ford dealerships, I think in the area, ended up like giving him a car, a nice used car, but they needed to give him some driver training because he hadn't driven it so long. And I think he did kind of like bump the car a little bit trying to learn how to drive. But what happened was he could have had a car, but the girlfriend he was with was taking all of his money, and he had to live in a basement, and he didn't have even that many clothes to wear, just like his work clothes, so he could keep going to work and bring her the money. So when he got that $250,000, he decided he was going to move out and start all over. And she was mad and said that half of the money belonged to her because he had been living with her for all these years. But it's like, you were mistreating that man, and now the Lord blessed him, and now he got a car and a way to get away from you. That was hilarious. Kimberly Rose, you doing okay today? Kamala Arts, Mandy, NRG, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. I hope you guys gave big thumbs up coming in the room. Thumbs up for me, because Hewlett Packard gets thumbs down. I am doing good, Kamala. How are you? Mama Style says that the soul food queen is not far from her. Okay. Mama Style says, I need a few months for funds to come in due to the hubby having better pay soon, but we will kiss this apartment goodbye this year. Yep, it'll work out, baby. It will work out. Mandy says, doing well. How about this evening? Everything is good. Kamala Art says that she is good. Kimberly Rose says, I sent your prize from my giveaway today. Sorry, I sent it late. That's okay. I understand. Thank you. I won a prize on Kimberly Rose channel. You guys check her out. I can't wait to get it because this is my first ever prize. I can't wait to get it and open it and show it what I won. I'm very happy, very pleased. Andy, how are you? Thanks for coming to the live stream. TRTE says, I gave a thumbs up as soon as I hit the door and came in, Agedgraceful. Thank you. I appreciate you for that. Mandy says, hey, positive vibes. TRTE says, not a lady over here, but hello at Mandy. Mandy says, I have a giveaway video coming up in the next few days. Just FYI. Okay. I'm going to have to look for that, Mandy. And that's like, sometimes some of the giveaways, it's like they have so many steps to them. And when you work, you only have time for one step. I guess I made my giveaways like around Christmas, like real super easy. You know, I had a birthday giveaway, and then, oh God, what was the other giveaway? I think I did 2 giveaways. Yeah, one for my birthday and one for Christmas and New Year type of gifts. And 2 people didn't claim their gifts. I still have them, so I'm going to add that to my giveaway. Instead of doing the typical 1,000 friends, I'm going to do 1,500 friends. I'm going to do mine on the 5s. So I'll have a giveaway coming up when I get to 1,500. Mandy says, not trying to plug, just sharing. Oh, no problem. No problem. That's what we're here for, mixing and mingling. This is the place to do it. I do not mind. I am not like that. I share. Kimberly Rose says, my giveaways the whole month of April. So every week I pick winners. Yeah, I saw that. That is so cool. Mama Style says, it has to work out. Good things come to people who are patient, but I will take your advice on making a video announcing a GoFundMe. Yeah. Yep. I mean, what can it hurt? What can it hurt? Mandy says, yeah, I understand what you're saying. 713 Plug says, hey, beautiful, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. Kimberly Rose says, I tried to make it simple. I don't do the whole Snapchat, Instagram. I'm not good at. You know what? I have an Instagram and I have a Twitter, but I don't really know what I'm doing with them and I don't have time to study. I had a Snapchat, but it's like, why have it when it only lasts a day? That's kind of stupid. That's a waste of time, Snapchat, to me. I'm just saying, for me, I mean, if I put time into something, it need to last more than 24 hours. Kimberly Rose says, I try to make, oh, I read that. Let me see. Mandy says, totally recycle the unclaimed items. Keep your real followers going. That's right. Mandy says, I saw that, Kimberly. TRT says, patience is definitely a virtue, Mama. Mandy says, patience and hard work are the truest values. Erica says, I don't understand Twitter either. I have 8 followers, though. LOL. Let me see which one is it. It's the Twitter. Yeah, I got a Twitter so I can like say stuff to Donald. You know, Donald in the White House. Yeah, I say stuff to him sometime. Uh, Erica says, I don't, okay, I read that one. TRT says, amen on that, Mandy, on the true followers. And then Mandy gives a big thumbs up. Erica says, LOL, awesome. Hey, Diggs, how you doing, love? Welcome to the live stream, Mix and Mingle. We just in here chilling, chopping it up, talking about our day. So what's good? Is your Friday the 13th been good? Mama Style says patience is not my biggest feature. LOL. TRTE says, Diggs, what's up, brother? And Diggs, the Swag King says, what, TRTE? What up, I mean? So is everyone having a good evening? TRTE says, me too, Mama, but it seems to make things a bit harder at times. Mandy says, gotta run, guys. Wish I could have stayed in here longer. All the best. Thank you. Stay cool, guys. Thank you for stopping by, Mandy. I appreciate you. Support is what it's about, and you came and you supported. TRTE says, I'm good, Diggs. You got the business. TRTE also says, bye, Mandy. The Loner Guy Parodies. Hi, my first time being here. So how you been? I have been good. How about you, Loner Guy? Welcome to the Mix and Mingle. Nippin, how are you? Long time no see. Welcome to the Mix and Mingle. I hope you guys are thumbsing up the room on the way in. I'm good, Diggs. You all right? Like number 19, Nippin, thank you. And we say support, loner guy. You're fine nipping, that's good. Hey, Red Lotus, how are you tonight? Mama Style says sometimes shit hits the fan at the worst time. TRT, especially when the notice says I have to be out in a few days before my 32nd birthday. That's crazy. Red Lotus, you're supposed to have a tool. I don't know what happened. I guess I'll see the next thing that you say. It should pop up your tool, Red Lotus. Hey, Lakeisha, how are you? Good evening, Queen. How are you doing? I'm doing great. How are you? I'm glad you feel welcome, loner guy. TRT says, trust me, I know what you mean in so many ways, Mama. Loner guy says, what are we talking about? Yeah, I noticed because you didn't mention it before, Red Lotus. And that kind of threw me off. TRT says we talking about quite a few topics. What and how do we get the tool? The tool is that little blue wrench that you see. And I arm the people who come to all of my live streams, just about. And I arm them with the tool so that they can embattle the trolls. And so it's something that you can select people to be a moderator or a bouncer is a good word for it, and bounce people right out of your live if they act up. Mama Style says it's supposed to fix my apartment, and funny thing is I'm always on time with my rent. The notice is a couple of days after we paid the rent. Now that is terrible. Lakeisha says that's good. I'm okay, really happy it's the weekend. Girl, I know that's right. Me too. Loner guy says the tool to fix what? And then he says, oh, it's for moderators, loner guy. Or for lack of a better word to explain it, bouncers. Sometimes you need bouncers in your room. Mama Style says, yes, battle the meanie butts. Loner guy says, I have a phone, so no SHIT. But you know what? They still come on the phone. They come on the phone. Dig says, I'm bouncing them out. That's right. Loner guy says, I don't have one. Well, once I get to know you and you come to my lives, then maybe you might get one. TRTE, he's been to a couple of lives. He says, okay, Agedgraceful, that was very helpful information. I better see my tools sooner than later. Yeah, because you've been holding a sister down, TRTE. TRT says, loner guy, we got to be here more often. But me, since I've been here with Agedgraceful, I'm here. Mama says, TRT, I don't have one either. I don't even know how many I can have because I probably have like maybe 20 moderators. And Armani, he was here earlier. He came right in at the beginning. And usually Armani will stay with me from the beginning to the end if he doesn't have anything to do. He's been like a true trooper and supporter. TRT says, we're going to earn it, Mama and Loner. Red Lotus says, still here doing hair, TRTE. The Loner guy says, I'll try to show up more. Okay. You seem cool. I try to be. I'm not about drama. I'm just here chilling, enjoying people. And this is my way to do it since I work. And I don't get to come on a lot like everybody else. Um, it just is so much simpler for me to do it like a big mix and mingle. I'm a little bit slower. Some of the younger ones, they come on maybe like every day, every other day. And I'm the old girl, I just can't do it like the other ones. So I have to plan mine. TRT says, I'm just messing around. I'm blessed to just be here with you all. Nona guy says, you are. TRT says, yes, Red Lotus. The loner guy says, oh, hey, I'm happy for you, TRTE. Red Lotus says, I'm proud of you all. It takes courage these days, keeping it real. In the Red Lotus, everybody, that's my sister. The loner guy parody says, I try. So since it's Friday, what did you guys have good to eat for dinner? I need Armani here to tell me something good that he ate, or he might be filming something for his mukbang. You guys have to check him out too. Hey, Angela Clark, wings and fries. All right. That's how we do it here in the D, right? Few wings. It wasn't a happy Friday the 13th, I tell you. The loner guy says, I'm not all drama. I want to make people laugh because it's satisfying to me. TRTE says, yes, it does. My wife gonna start wondering why I'm loving you, all of you ladies on here. I don't have too many guys to love to on here. That sounds a bit fishy, but it only one way with me. Mama Style says, okay, I'm back. Someone called me. Okay, baby. Lakeisha said, I had a Southwest chicken salad and a sweet tea. That sounds good. Hey, Jamie C., you gave me the 20th like, baby. Thank you. Yep, thumbs up the room. Thumbs up the room. Angie says, right, right. Red Lotus says, I had nuggets with the grandbaby. Been there, done that. Loner guy says, hey, I'll be your first guy, TRTE. That'd be nice of you, loner guy, to be friends with TRTE. Hey, little crazies, what's up? How are you? Now, I know you had something good to eat today. What you have? What you have? Jamie C says, how are you doing, Graceful? What your tattoo say? Shelly, I didn't finish it. I got this when my grandson was born. I think I was like rebelling. No, I don't want to be a grandma yet. I'm too young to be a grandma. Go get a tattoo. And I was supposed to put a rose around it, but I never did. Loner guy says, I try to be the best guy friend with them. Jamie C says, hey, Lakeisha. Little Crazy said, I'm doing good. I had cabbage with Polish sausage, macaroni and cheese, pinto beans. So I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew she was going to have something good. Mac and cheese, pinto beans, cornbread. I didn't make a video today, but tomorrow I might. Okay. Oh my goodness. I need to like get over there where she at with that food. TRT says, thanks, Loner. I hope you enjoy what you find in me. I already came and showed you love when we spoke. That's how I do it, keeping it real. Mama Sal says, by the way, sorry for the negativity of my life earlier. Life should always be positive. It's okay, baby. You are going through. And if you can't share a little bit of what you're going through with people and people be accepting and supportive, then I don't know what to tell you, especially in my presence on my channel and my live stream. You can do that. Anybody can do it because nobody's perfect. Nobody's life is peachy cream 100%. We all go through something. TRT says, Jamie C, what's up? Jamie C says, I see cleavage. You looking good, Graceful. Jamie, you something else. Angie says, to-do list. Jamie C says, TRT, hey, how you doing? The loner guy says, oh, thank you. You got 32 subs now. All right. Chris NYC says, Jamie C, I see you. He's got some eyes up there for you, Jamie C. TRT says, I'm great. How are you, Jamie C? Mama Style says, thank you. Glam Beauty says, Jamie, I tell you, Agedgraceful didn't come to play tonight. Uh-oh. The loner guy says, Perv, Bad Five. Hey, how are you, love? Good to see you in the room. Welcome to the live stream. It's Friday the 13th. Nobody told me if that movie is coming on tonight. Glam Beauty says, how you doing, Jamie C? Jamie C says, Chris NYC, hello. TRTE says, one more than me, Loner, but we will get there. Thanks, brother. Mama Styles says, I'm glad I am a part of your community. I am too, Mama Styles. You are welcome most anytime, any day. Jamie C says, TRTE, I'm good. Thank you. With a bunch of stars. Glam, I see. Glam, hey, boo, how you doing? Yep, I'm so glad to see you guys and be able to chit chat with you. I think that these live streams, I mean, they just are so helpful to pull a big group of people together so you can kind of chop it up. Mama Style says, my name is Crystal, by the way. Okay, Crystal, and I'm Michelle. For those who don't know, I think most people know what my real name is, hence Shelly. Yep, this was like Shelly back in like F-150 day. TRTE says, anytime, Jamie, if I see you and I speak, I definitely mess with you. Loner Guy says, I wish you the best, TRTE. Chris NYC says, my name is Chris, by the way. Jamie C says, Graceful, what are you wearing? This is just a top, and it's got the cowrie shells on it and some, what is this? Just some sequins. It's just a top, uh, spaghetti strap top, and I'm in the basement. It's cold, so I got a sweater on. But I'm just looking good from here up, and I didn't put on any makeup. Um, I was tired. I worked today. I had a rough start to my Friday 13th. Once you watch the replay, you'll see. But I literally did not have Wi-Fi. The Microsoft angels came in the night to give me updates, and they stole my drivers. So I got off of work a little bit early. I didn't even take a lunch. I just worked straight through and see my patients back to back to back, so I didn't have to get coverage. I did all my notes. Thank goodness I didn't have to do any discharges today. And so it went real quick. And I came home. Mr. G got me some of that Panda Express, and I ate half of it. And I didn't cuss out uh, the Hewlett Packard support people, but I gave them a piece of my mind, and I will never buy their products again. Let's just put it like that. I got my own Wi-Fi back from Intel. Big thumbs up to Intel, thumbs down to Hewlett Packard and the customer service support team. William, to be in specific, because he was the manager, and when you go to the manager and you still can't get help, I'm through with them. Angie says, and I'm Angie. Jamie C says, TRTE, I know, and you're an awesome supporter. Loner Guy says, stop being pervs. Fab Five says, you're naturally beautiful. Oh, thank you, baby. Angie says, not looking to go in tomorrow. I know you're not. I'm so glad that I don't know if you got to work tomorrow, Angie, but I'm so glad. At first, it bothered me when they took away the overtime, but I'm good. I could just see patients 5 days a week. I don't have to go on the weekend. If I want some extra money, I'll do home health care and do therapy with patients like that. Jamie C says, the loner guy, me and Graceful are super cool. Watch yourself. That's right. Tell him, Jamie. Glam Beauty says, hi, boo at Jamie. What video you did on communication, commitment, and compromising was real talk. So encouraging. That video you did. Mama Style says, may just go live to talk about the situation. That's an excellent idea. You could do that. TRTE says, I didn't know Agedgraceful. Mine, I will try to remember Crystal, but with my brain injury, I can't promise, but I know I always mean best to everyone unless the family is offended to you, to family in reality, fam. Jamie C says, natural is best. TRT says, thanks, Jamie. Fab Five says, yes, Jamie. Angela Clark says, yes, I do. Oh, I feel bad for you. TRTE says, thanks, loner. No purse here. We all family, just for the FYI, brother. Jamie C says, Glam Beauty, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Love your support, boo. Jamie C also says, Fab Five. And the loner guy says, even though I just met you guys, I can tell you're good people, and I hope I can meet you all again someday. Of course, stop by anytime, loner guy. And bye-bye to you. You have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. TRT says, bye, loner. Nice meeting you. Yep, it's good. Like I say, to come together, in a format like this and, kind of talk to people and get to know them a little bit. This message is held for review. Bye, loner. Nice to meet you. Chris NYC's follow me on Instagram, Chris NYC 214. Mama Style says, TRTE, it's okay. I understand. My husband had concussions, so his memory is crappy at times too. Fab Five says, bye, loner. The loner guy. Parody says, bye, guys. Angie says, yes, I'm liking. And the loner guy says, bye, Graceful. Bye, sweetheart. Come again real soon. I appreciate it having you and getting to know you a little bit better. That's what this mix and mingle is all about. Yep. So, what a day, I tell you. But my blood pressure, I could feel my blood pressure rising when I was on the phone with the Hewlett Packard people. And that man wanted $40 from me. And I just didn't feel like I should have to pay it because when I went to sleep, I had a Bluetooth driver. And then, like I say, the Microsoft angels came in the middle of the night and they took it away. So, and then they'll tell you real quick that Microsoft and HP are two different people. I don't care. You all work together. Jamie C says, goodbye, loner. And I just needed my driver back, but I got it from Intel. So if you guys have issues, be sure to check out Intel, especially if you have Intel Pentium inside your computer, because chances are that those drivers in your computer, they'll be able to replace if you should ever have that problem. And I tend to think it's probably a Windows 10 issue. I've never had that problem on Windows 8. And like I said, my Windows 8 laptop is still working, but I just wanted something newer. TRT says, Crystal, it is very tough. People wonder how I do it. The truth is, I actually laugh at my glitches because if I let it out, if I let it get the best of me, I know it would run me nuts and get the best of me. Mama Style says, Alienware PC, which is a gamer PC, is a great PC. Just a suggestion. Hmm, I never even heard of it. And it's mostly for games though. Hmm, that's something different. And TRTE, this is something, this situation I'm used to. I work on a rehab unit, Angela and myself, and so we see head injuries a lot, especially in the form of stroke. That's a head injury as well because there's been damage to the brain, and you have the same issues as like a head injury from a car accident or a fall. So I understand exactly what you're saying. Oops, I didn't even catch. I said the same thing twice. It's okay to laugh with me, but others may not feel the same way. It's fine. No problem. TRT says it is tough every day, though. Mama Style says, I have confession, TRTE. I am hearing impaired, disabilities or not. It's a small part of who we are. Hey, Journey to a Healthier Me. How are you? Yes, it is your first time making it to my live stream. I appreciate you. Angie says, good night, everyone. Have to shut down. Have to meet again. You can't describe our job as the hellhole. Even though sometimes it is. Hey, Sabrisas, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. I'm so glad that you could make it. Hello, Grace, and hello, everyone. TRT says, but if you have seen me on my page or stream, not to brag, I am handsome and look as if nothing is wrong with me. I do have a problem. You are too funny. Sabrina says, I am good. Glad to make it. I'm so glad you made it too. Jamie C says, welcome, Journey. So how, the new people that just came in the room, how was your Friday the 13th? Did you have anything interesting to happen? Journey to a Healthier Me says, Jamie C, thank you. Jamie C says, hi, Sabresis. Oh, shoot. Donald. Breaking news. Trump, U.S. has launched precision strikes in Syria's chemical weapons program. I'm reading from CNN. I'm sorry, guys. That Donald, I can't take my eyes off of him for not 1 second. He always up to something soon as I turn my head. Journey to a Healthier Me says, at Jamie C, thank you. Journey also says, I played hooky. I was supposed to be working from home, but I didn't do much working. Mama Style says, TRTE, some disabilities are invisible. Not every disability is visible, but nonetheless, a disability is a disability. Sabrisa says, I didn't realize it was Friday the 13th. I was just enjoying the weather. It was a nice day. TRTE says, we are normal, Crystal, because there is really no such thing as a normal person. Sabrisa says, hello, Jamie C. TRT says, it's hitting the fan. Mama Style says, do you need me to send Donald one of my son's stinky diapers? Oh my goodness. He probably got something in his right now. Jamie C says, Journey, I supported your channel. Mama Style says, exactly, TRTE. Yep, it's hitting the fan. Trump, U.S. military action underway in Syria. Gas up your cars. Go to the grocery store. Go get a stack of ones, but not for this. Just in case our system shut down, so you'll be ready. U.S. military action is underway. Jamie C says, Journey, I supported your channel. Mama Style says, exactly, TRTE. Journey says, at Jamie C, thank you, and I will do the same. Jamie C says, thanks, Journey. And that's right. Visit each other's channels and check each other out. I try not to let 45, that's what we used to call him. I just call him Donald now. I try not to let 45 bother me, but he does scare me. I know. I feel like he wants to leave a mark because he wants to go down in history and be known. Nana's Cooking Craft Corner. Hey, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. Jamie says, I'll be right back ordering food. I'm never going to lose weight. Nana says hi, and she's laughing at Jamie. Sabrina says, what's going on in this world? Nana says, thanks so much. I hope all is well with you. Yep, everyone, welcome to the live, and check out each other's channels. If you don't know each other, take time to check out the channels and see if it's something you would like, and support, support, support. Yep, it is scary. But you know, he always does stuff when he's starting to get backed into a corner on another newsworthy story. He'll do something to take the focus off of what's going down. I'm sure he did this to take the heat off of his lawyer to start this fight. But like I said, make sure gas stays in your car. Make sure you got bottled water and toilet tissue and charcoal in case they get to the infrastructure of the United States, and we can't get like gas and electricity. If you have charcoal, at least you can barbecue. It's a shame. Nana says, thanks so much. I hope all is well with you. Nana also says, so nice. The curtains. Thank you. Mama Style says, a certain child of mine is being naughty. Nana says, oh, Mama, how many children? TRTE says, that is true, Mama. I was receiving disability for 12 years, and all of a sudden now they feel like I'm not disabled and took my check out of the blue for the first of the year. Mama South says, a 2-year-old boy. Now see, they getting ready to piss Russia off too. And then here come Putin. Putin and Donald. No, Vladimir. Vladimir and Donald. Sabrina says, every day you hear bad things. This is the norm now. I know, and it's a shame. Nana says, oh, a cute age. I really appreciate you coming through, Nana. Mama says, I am on disability due to being mostly deaf, TRTE. Nana says, thank you. Yep, I do appreciate you coming. Yep, and you were commenting about my curtain. It's actually a piece of fabric from Joann's Fabric. It's called what is this called? Mermaid sequins. And it's pieces of plastic, and if the light hits it right, it's more like pink and purple and green. It's, I don't know if you see the little plastic pieces, and then they have them threaded onto a sheer or a type of a netting that they're attached to. And as soon as I saw it, I knew I had to have it because I love everything that's blingy. Sophie, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Yep, and I got the lights on kind of low today. I think they were low. Now they seem like they kind of going fast now. Sabrina says it's pretty. Thank you. Yep, I got this piece of fabric when I made 1,000 friends as my celebratory background. Mama Style says no such thing as terrible twos. It's boundaries, age, the learning stage. Journey says that is really cute. Sophie, it is so good to see you. It's been a little while since I've seen you at a live, but I appreciate you coming. And she says, hey, everyone, bless good night, beauties. And Sabrisa says, hello, Sophie. Nana says, hello, Sophie. TRTE says, I don't understand how they can say that when it comes to my disability without sending me to a doctor or anything, but it's okay. I have been praying. God made a way for me to be off of it, and I'm off of it. TRT says, but I know the Lord has a plan. That's right. Sophie says, hey, Nana, I'm fine. Everyone, bless love. Just woke up. Sabrisa says, where is Mr. G? Mr. G took a shower and he's chillaxing. I don't know. It might be a game or something on. Yep. So he's not in the chair next to me tonight. Sophie says, Sabrisa says, how are you? And that's so nice to see that the more that we come together in a live type situation, how people are meeting one another and recognizing one another as you come into the room and asking how each other are doing. That is so cool. I just love it, love it, love it. Sabrisa says, I'm good, so Sophie, love your hair. Mama Style says, TRTE, they are supposed to send you every one couple of years, so fight it. Put your boxing gloves on and get in the ring. Till RT says, tell Mr. G he left alone with the ladies tonight. Yeah, you had all the ladies tonight. BND, how are you? Welcome. Welcome to the live stream. I appreciate you showing up. Thumbs up the room, everybody coming in. I appreciate that as well. Sophie says, I have an issue that I want to share with you. Oh, and let me know what you all think I should do. Okay. B and D says, good, good, thanks. Sabrisa says, hello, B and D. TRTE says, I've been fighting it constantly for 5 years and I'm tired of fighting it because even though I have a disability, the knowledge that I still hold. B and D says, hello, Sabrisa. Sophie says, Sabrisa. Hey, Rudy, how are you? Welcome. Come on in. Join the live. Thank you for stopping by. Mama Style says, try your primary doctor. BND says, hello, Rudy. TRT says, my self-value is worth more and I can be more productive because with the checks, you are limited to what you are allowed to do. That's true. Rudy says, welcome. You look beautiful tonight. Thank you. And he also says, hi, B and D. Mama Style says, unfortunately true. And that's sad that you get limited. That doesn't seem to be fair. So Rudy and B and D, how is your Friday the 13th going so far? Anything interesting that you like to share? Something interesting that happened? B&D says good and no. All good my way. Well, that's wonderful. Rudy says, I've been okay. I went to do body scan today. Okay, I hope that that went well. TRT says, I have three beautiful children and an amazing wife that I want to give the world. It's a bit rough right now, but I know it's going to get better as long as I'm in good health. I am a go getter. Sophie says, I used to work in a hospital. I have a lot of health issues that used to stop me from work sometimes. Each time I am out of work, my doctor sends a letter to my work to say why, but they keep stressing you. They do. I had a knee replacement and I work in the hospital as a therapist, but they kept stressing me to come back to work with patients who needed my help, but I was on a cane. Now tell me if that makes sense. They at the end of the day, they don't care. So they had me sit at a desk for a couple of months. And then when I still wasn't ready by their standards, they put me back out and I had to re-sign up because how they do it, you get FEMLA for 12 weeks. Then you can come back and you got to work 60 days before you can get a second 12 weeks. And so pretty much it's all a rigged system. And at the end of the day, no employer cares about you. So you have to care about yourself and only do what you're capable of doing and capable of giving. And you put yourself and your children first at the end of the day. That's just how it goes. Sabriza says, I'm just looking forward to some summer fun. Me too, girl. I am ready. It was kind of warm today. It was almost 70 degrees outside today. Rudy says, hey, Mama Style, I support you. That's right. If you guys don't know each other, go ahead and check out each other's channels and see if you like it. And go ahead and support what you see that you like. Mama Style says, I wish I had your motivation, TRTE. I am in fear of losing a job due to my hearing if I ever go. Because of it, I am a stay at home mom. Mama Style says, thank you, Rudy. But you know, they got the Americans with Disabilities Act. And if you think that you are not getting a fair shake, then you need to contact the ADA. And that might also be a place that you can start with, Crystal, for housing because of the disability. Um, they might have resources that are just for people who are disabled. And not that you want to, lean on that disability, but if it's there for you and you got children, I would take advantage of whatever's there. Mama Style says, thank you, Rudy. Sophie says that my job is in jeopardy and tell me that a doctor's letter means nothing to them. It reached the point that I started to have 2 to 3 anxiety attacks, really bad ones, and also developed skin issues. Oh, I am so sorry. But that's exactly what stress will do to a person. Me, when I'm stressed, it's more like, I would say, like my blood pressure will go out of control. Or I might have, I don't know if it's like an anxiety attack or if I'm having like actual chest palpitations and things like that. It will, go to something physical. The mental stuff will manifest in a physical manner. And so we have to be careful. Rudy says, welcome. Mama Style says, my aunt told me to go and get a paralegal from the court due to being under. Yeah. I bet you it's so much stuff that you qualify for. If you just checked into it, you might need to take a day and just spend like Googling different situations, or different resources, I should say, and what's available to you. What kind of bomb did Donald drop, y'all? Reports. I missed it. Oh, some bombs went off in Damascus. I tell you, that Donald, what we gonna do with him? But I know he did this to take the heat off of his lawyer. It's not gonna go away. Yep, I do vape. I quit smoking cigarettes 4 years ago because of this, and I thank God for that. Sophie says dermatologists couldn't find out what was causing it and did 2 biopsies and no answer as to what's going on. So I called and resigned. And the doctor told me to take some time off before looking for another job. Yep, follow what your doctor says. And get you a file folder and date everything that you have, all your correspondence, put a date, a time, and a name of everybody that you talk to so you can have a paper trail. And if the doctor is recommending for you to take time off, and then say maybe if you still not feeling good, then he could just go ahead and tell you to have like maybe start off temporary disability, to see if that will be enough, to let you rest for a while. And if not, permanent. But get you a paper trail going. Document, document, document. As a therapist, I know that, like, if I work with my patients, if I don't write it down, it did not happen. Mama Style says, bad YouTube, stop interrupting the Queen's live. I don't know, every now and then I'll get like what is that, a buffer effect? And this is that new app uh, camera that I'm using now. And I like it because everything is right here. I don't have to look at my phone or look on another laptop. I'm like all in one spot with using this app. Sophie says, so I went and got another job in another hospital and gave my previous workplace for reference, and they told them that I was terminated for absence and on a no rehire status with them. So that's the next. That's terrible. Journey says, at Mama Styles, yet it's interrupting a lot. I think they're getting hip to the live streams and people meeting that 4,000 hours. Yeah, it has been bad with all lives I've been in today. And you know what? I'm not seeing it a lot on my phone. Like, I haven't been interrupted on my phone. I have it on. And I'm constantly getting notifications of other lives. Sophie says, did not give me the job. They turned me down. Mama Style says, well, Journey, YouTube should have treated us better. Yep, they should have. Yep, I want to try to do, I really optimally would like to do 2 lives a week. And like I'll have it in my mind when I'm at work, I'm gonna go home and do a quick live because I got a couple of products that I wanted to review, skincare products. And when I get home, I have just been exhausted because I'm gonna say right after Christmas or New Year's, I should say, or as it got close to that February the 21st when everything changed, I've been humping on YouTube. And then I don't know what made me get a second channel, but um yeah, YouTube is not any joke. Mama Style says, I think they are also catching on. That's how a lot of us are growing. I think they are to a certain extent in some of the things, like they're not really supposed to like block your subscriptions, but I noticed that at least 10 of mine were blocked. And I watched the videos and liked the videos and subscribed and didn't get credit. So I don't know what's up with YouTube. US has launched precision strikes. That's so scary. It's almost like, well, I was talking about this Friday the 13th coming on because that's a scary movie, but this right here is scarier than Friday the 13th. Yep, it's very dangerous. Pentagon briefing on U.S. strikes in Syria at 10 p.m. tonight. But they didn't say Eastern. Oh, yeah, Eastern time. Okay, so in about a half hour, the Pentagon is coming on. Journey says, at Agedgraceful, there was no need for me to hump. I was nowhere near those hours, but I do YouTube for fun. People are on here can be, oh my God, can be cruel. Also, I know I had no idea. My last live stream, right quick, I kind of talked about it. There was a person and I asked permission if I could kind of like talk about their situation a little bit last week that was getting bullied. And I think the name of the live is How Far Would You Go to Be Supportive or something like that. But if you look at that replay, you can see my thoughts on some of the cruelty that goes on in YouTube. I never, it's almost like some people are like high school about stuff or junior high and they bully people and make them feel bad or not feel a part of things. And I don't ever want anybody to feel like that um, on my channel or who come to my stream. I want everybody to have a good time and to be treated royally, because we're all kings and queens. And I don't figure anybody's any better than anybody else because nobody that I've met so far is earning like those big bucks or has like 100,000 followers. So it's like, who are you to be a bully to somebody or to be mean? And something had occurred where there was a group or a clique of folks and something was said and it got back to one of them and they wanted to actually quit YouTube, and I felt bad. And I spent some time last weekend talking to them, to that person, and encourage them that you came into this alone. You didn't know anybody here, and you don't owe anybody anything, and they don't owe you anything. So you push forward, um, and keep moving, and just think about the reason that you first came to YouTube, and think about what that meant to you, and just press forward and leave all the dumb stuff behind. Journey says, old as I am, being bullied on this platform since January, it bothered me at first. Now I just laugh. That's terrible. I'm sorry that happened to you. Sophie says, these people are so wicked. How can you lie about terminating someone when I damn well know I resigned? I could not believe people can be so miserable. People are crazy. Hey, Phone Jones, welcome. How are you, love? Thanks for coming to the live. Mix and mingle. Come on in and mix and mingle with the pretty people for a moment or two. Mama Style says, I need moderators for my live. Well, go into your laptop, and the people that you visit a lot that you kind of feel close to, just copy and paste their information into that box for moderators in the Creator Studio, and that will give them the little blue wrench. Sophie says, I just supported you all. Sophie says, yes, indeed, we are kings and queens. That's right. Bone Jones says, I always try to make sure everyone that comes to my channel or lives has a good time. That's right. Hey, unappreciated beauty, how are you, love? Bone Jones says, it's really sad with all this stuff going on. It really is, baby. I mean, this is supposed to be fun, something to do for fun. And what it kind of boils down to is like a hate. And I don't know if any of you noticed, but I'm going to give you an example about the hatership on YouTube. Every video I do, one person gives me the thumbs down. So you can do a simple deduction that that's probably likely the same person and that they're a hater. So this is how I look at it. They actually are also a supporter because they took time to come in to do that. So, hey, how about those apples? And it's just funny to me. Mama Style says, unappreciated beauty, I supported. And unappreciated beauty says, supporting you as well, hon, at Mama Styles. Journey says, that was a terrible situation. I'm sorry that all that happened. Keep your head up and know that God got you. That's right. Chris NYC says, I'm back. All right. Mama Style says, hate is an ugly world. Unappreciated beauty says, wow, shaking my head. Journey says, my bully thumbs down my video from 3 different accounts. My video will have 0 views and 3 dislikes soon as I upload. Are you serious right now? Sophie says, amen, Journey. God sure do have something better in store for me. No sins go unpunished. Bless love, Journey. Chris NYC says, haters equal motivators. That's right, baby. Unappreciated beauty says, they watch, but they dislike. Shaking my head. YouTube should definitely know who likes and dislikes. They do. They do. Sophie says, are you serious? Yes, I'm very serious. Chris, New York says, you look for your age graceful. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yep, if you, and you all can vouch and go back and look at most of my videos and you'll see, I think on one of them, 2 people did, but on all of them, 1 thumbs down and the rest likes. But like I said, they had to come and watch that and, support you that way to even give the thumbs down. So I'm like Chris is, haters equal motivators. And I could care less because you can actually shut it off either as a default or per video, you know. So I shut it off a couple of times. It was just funny to me. I'm like, haha, now what you gonna do? Journey says, I hid my stats because I don't want her having the satisfaction of seeing it. Yep, that's what I'm saying. You can hide it. Sophie says, I don't even look on the dislike. I don't have time for that. You know what? I don't give people a thumbs down. Um, I'll watch it, and I'm gonna be honest, even if it's not like something I'm into, that's something that that person is into, and it means something to them. And you, when you subscribed, you did it to be supportive. So I'm gonna like it anyway, and I'm gonna comment. I'm not gonna give you a thumbs down. I don't believe in that. Journey says, I never thumbs down people's videos, even if I don't like it. That's what I'm saying. I never do it. I don't, because that's why they call it YouTube. It's about me. It's not about you. And when you subscribed to be a supporter. So why are you doing this when you should be doing this? Why? You one person. And whoever you are, if it's really like, I don't think I've done anything to anybody. If I have, I apologize if I did something to somebody, but be a real woman or a real man about yourself and send me a message, let's chop it up, you know. That's just silly. But I doubt if they'll do that because whoever's doing is a coward anyway. So whatever. Sophie says, me too, Journey. I don't thumbs down, never. Journey says, I don't mind the thumbs down either. I just want if it's a real dislike to tell me you didn't like it. It may be something I can improve on. Constructive criticism, you are absolutely right. Sophie says, because they are so full of hate and jealousy. Mama says, or Crystal says, suggestions are always nice for improvement, but mean comments or thumbs down are not constructive. No, they're not. I don't know. Maybe that's something that YouTube can even look at. Get rid of thumbs down. It's either you like it enough to give it a thumbs up or you leave the video. 2 choices. Why thumbs down? What kind of analytic is that? You know, if it's that bad, then a whole group of people will walk away from the video instead of watching it, you know. And I'm not going to say everything that I do that, people like, because I don't think that much of myself. But what I am saying is that this is, what I like to do, and it's YouTube. It's about what I like to do. So be supportive to me, and I'll be supportive to you. Sabrisa says, for me, I've been seeing people little acting weird with YouTube without watching video. thumbs up and down. It doesn't faze me. Not me either, but it's just funny to me that everything I do, I'm like, oh, it haven't been thumbs down yet. But then, a little while later, I'll see the thumbs down. I'm like, oh, they got to that one too. Journey also says, or YouTube needs to show the people who disliked, but that would be mass hysteria. Oh, it's sure. Oh, no, they wouldn't do that. Then it would be really bad. Just take that part away. We don't need that part. There would be so many drama videos. YouTube wouldn't be able to handle it. It'd be like uh, love and hip hop, but on YouTube. Mom Style says, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say nothing at all. That includes thumbs down. That's right. Sophie says, Sabri says, me too. Don't faze me at all. And me either. It's just like hilarious to me that I can always depend on that support from that person, that thumbs down. They don't realize that, they came in and they're looking. They gave me a view. So thank you. Unappreciated Beauty says those accounts with no profile pic are always sketchy. I don't know. I know not everyone has a pic on YouTube, but I feel like those are the main ones. Yeah. I know a couple of people who don't have a picture yet. Some of them are my friends, and I'm going to help them because they might not know how to do it. And so I'll help them to get like pics on their profiles. Journey also says Mama Styles at Mama Styles, but that only happens when people have good home training. People who bully don't have any. That's right. Pink Zebra, hey, how are you? Welcome to the Friday the 13th live mix and mingle. Sophie says, hey, kings and queens, I'll be right back. Going to upload a video on my channel. Okay, love. Yep, I got a couple that I just edited before I came on, but for my cooking channel, and I think I'm gonna put the trailer on this channel. Um, at Montgomery, if you're listening, the homemade rolls are coming. I made them last weekend. And I have to make some more because my son did not give my daughter-in-law any. He ate them up and gave her a little teeny piece like this. What is the name of your cooking channel so I can support? It's Agedgraceful's Soulful Eats. And actually on this channel, there's a couple of videos that are trailers. And within the description box is a link to the cooking channel. If that helps you out any at all. Crystal says, gotta go. About to have company. Nice talking with everyone. Nice talking to you too, Crystal. And you know what? Send me a message if you decide to do a video about the GoFundMe or a live, because I don't want to miss it. And if I have a message, then I can like kind of plan it, especially if it's a day that I have to work. Journey says, okay, let me open another window and go support. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And Sophie says, okay, I am going over to support. Thank you. Thank you. Mom Style says, what's your Twitter? Good question. You know what? I have something running on this phone. So I'll send you instant message with the Twitter. Not an instant message, just a regular message within the YouTube. format in the Creator Studio where you can go to messages, and I'll share both my IG and my Twitter with you, Crystal. Sabrisa says, I've been seeing YouTube drama and I don't do drama. I'm about uplifting and being positive. I hear some people talk in their life. Thanks to all the ride and die people who watch me. I welcome you. Chris says, will you cook for me, Age Graceful? Sure. That would be so nice to have a cook off. Glam Beauty says, I would love for Age Graceful to cook for me too. But that's why I'm sharing my recipes so that you might have the best of soulful eats. Mama Style says, I am at, let me see. Get a pen. And this at I'm doing that wrong. At TIGRESSCLEO. Tigress Cleo. At Tigress Cleo. Okay, I got you. Chris says, I never had greens. And you know what? I will do greens, but it's gonna be like maybe mid-summer, end of the summer. I plant my own, and I use the last of my greens for New Year's that I had picked and were in my freezer, and it just perturbs me to have to buy greens. I might buy a few for Father's Day. If I do, then I'll record cleaning those and preparing to cook those for you. Chris also says, Mama Styles, I follow you. And she says, thank you, Chris. Journey says, at Sabresis, my thing is those people who be in my bully live supporting and agreeing. Then when they come to my channel, they weren't over there agreeing with the lies and hate. Crystal says, my channel used to be Tigress Cleo before I switched to Mama Styles. Oh, okay. Journey says, at Sabresis, blows my mind. Mama Styles says, or Crystal says, good night. Good night, love. I will be praying for you and your family. Glam Beauty says, Age Graceful, I have to say good night now. It was nice being a part of this live tonight. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you so much because you are always so supportive to me every step of the way. Chris NYC says, Crystal, I just added you in Twitter. Red Lotus says, enjoying your live. Love you, sis. Talk to you later. Okay, love you too, Melinda. I mean, Red Lotus. Uh-huh. Chris NYC says, Red Lotus. I'm going to have to get Red Lotus to come and join me in my chair during a live. Journey says, at Age Graceful, sorry, didn't mean to fill your life with that. You know how it is when you have been unrightfully judged and bullied. Hard to let go sometimes. Oh, I understand. And it's no problem. It's a mix and mingle, and it's my mix and mingle, and we can talk about what we want to talk about. Red Lotus, LOL. Sabrisa says, I can't watch everybody video or comment because I have a very busy life. Why I say this, I just heard something when I stepped out a few minutes ago. I strive to stay positive, but the things I hear, I live. Wow. Yep, all of us, and I understand about that busyness. Not this live, another live. Okay. Oh, okay. I just reread that. Okay, now it makes more sense. Yep, you might hear some hear some stuff in some of the lives. You just might. For the most part, I'ma say like I don't hear a lot of negativity like during the live. Everything seems to be positive. It's like behind the scenes, for certain ones that might be clicked up and they talk, probably by phone or whatever, and say things about other people who are also in the clique with them, behind their back. And that's sad. Sabrina says, I wanted to say something to the young lady positive, but I came back to your live. Well, maybe you might have a chance at and another opportunity, because I've seen a couple of your videos, and I see the kind of thing that you like to do, being supportive, like community inspired, or performing arts. I think I've seen like children dancing or young adults dancing in your videos, and that was nice. Positive stuff. Sabrisa says, I don't like people trashing other YouTubers. Nope, it's not right, because that's why they call it YouTube. That's what they feel like they should be doing. Journey says, there are some people on YouTube that are so good at bullying. If you go to my bully channel, she seems very positive and people don't believe what she has done to me. Wow. She is very good at the art of fooling people. I can believe that. I'm wondering if it's somebody that I know or I'm subscribed to. Maybe you can send me a link in my private messages. Yeah. Where can I follow you? You know what? I don't know my stuff by heart. So what I'm gonna do? Let me go back up because I was writing down. You know what, Chris? I'm gonna have you put your IG and your Twitter back in, and then I'll come and look for you, because I don't know my stuff by heart, because I'm like Instagram and Twitter dummy. Journey says I need to turn my TV on. Yeah, turn on the CNN. The general is talking now. Hey, I didn't go out yet. News, yeah, turn on CNN. They blew up the place where they was keeping the chemicals. I don't know if they got them all though. Hey, Finesse, how are you? You watching CNN now? I think everybody probably is as soon as they find out that some strikes going on because I need to know if Russia want to do something because Russia's told us don't come over there. But Donald not listening. Red Lotus says, realized I could stay listening now. Okay. Finesse says, I'm good. How about you? I'm doing good, baby. It's Friday. I'm off for the weekend. And I'm rest up. I wanted to put on a little bit of makeup and maybe me and Mr. G hit the casino in a few hours. We like to go in the middle of the night after everybody load up the machines. So I wanted to do that, and I got a little bit of money at one of a couple of the casinos, like some credits, and then one of the casinos I got free breakfast. So I don't know. We might do that. Sabrisa says, "At Journey to Healthier, so true." Uh-oh. Somebody just asked what I wanted to know. So the Syrians retaliated, but they didn't say that Russia did yet. I'm not putting nothing past Vladimir because him and Donald are bad. They both need to go to prison. And I know you guys are probably watching too because we need to know. Like I said, fill up your tanks and get food and water in the house, toilet tissue, anything you think you might need, baby food, diapers, because we got a weak infrastructure. And I remember the power going out in the northeast part of the United States for like, what was it, 2 full nights and 3 full days with no power at all. And we had to start barbecuing all the food that was in the freezer before you lose it. And that's just scary. And they were saying that a transformer or something went out. But I don't believe that. I think they kept it on the down low what really happened because it went across too much of the United States. It went through like 3, 4 states. So be a good Girl Scout and a good Boy Scout and get prepared. I don't know who is still here in the room with me because everybody watching this stuff on CNN now. But I just went over the 2 hour mark. Okay, you still here? Okay. So Breeze is still here, so that's 2. And other people might be here. Okay, Journey's still here. That's 3. Okay, just checking. I'm gonna probably stay on for about another 20 minutes watching TV and listening. Okay, I appreciate that. And a lot of people do that because I go to lives all the time. Like I'll be at a live at work and I'll have my phone on in my lab coat pocket. He think it's a game. It's our lives and our children and grandchildren. At Red Lotus, yes, 45 is playing chess with a lot of lives. Sabrisa says, I didn't know anything was happening until I heard you say something, so thank you for mentioning it. Oh, no problem. I've had my devices on CNN since Donald took the oath. And I tell you, it has CNN has been better than any reality show. Because I tell you, I can't, if I take my eyes off of CNN for an hour, something is going to happen within that hour with that White House or somebody leaving. Like, I've never known the country to be so unstable specific to the White House. Like just about all his staff have left. So it's like who's working because he had a whole lot of positions he refused to fill. They said that there was potentially like a couple of hundred jobs open that he did not fill, and people could have been working in those jobs, but I guess he caught himself like saving some money, saying he was draining the swamp, but he actually brought the swamp with him. And this is something that we need to know. Oh, things were so peaceful when we had Barack. I miss Barack. If something was going on, I don't think I knew about it. And my favorite, I'm sorry, Bill Clinton. When he was in office, things were good. Nobody was broke. Everybody had money. I remember those days. Chris says, I like your live positive vibes. Arian Drake says, glam beauty. Chris says, me too. I just don't want them to hurt any like kids. Hey Mira, how are you? Thanks for coming to the live stream. Red Lotus says he has done it before just because he wants attention. Play chess or something. Don't mess with the enemy. Now look. And he gonna keep on doing stuff to take the heat off his lawyer, because his lawyer is in trouble. Big trouble. So he wanted to make some news to take the heat off. Oh, it's Blackberry. So Mira, you doing okay? Thank you for coming. How was your Friday the 13th? I hope it was good. I'm doing pretty good. Grace, I wanted to ask you what you used on your skin. It's so beautiful. Thank you. Nothing. I don't even use soap. I only use soap like if I've been outside in the backyard, it's like grit on my face. I just use hot water. And in the wintertime, I'll put like a little bit of face cream just to moisten my face before I go out in the cold. But I don't put anything on my skin. Now, I did, I'm just going to tell you about this. I have a new product that I am going to do another live on next week. And it's a skincare product. And we'll be going over that. I'm in the process of testing it now. I'm on my 5th day, and it has not caused me any breakouts because my skin is real sensitive. I have not had any itching, redness, puffiness, or anything. It's like I said, it's my 5th day. So I am going to be doing a review on this particular skin product that I've been using just to maintain my moisture level because I do have aging skin. Okay, you're going to look for it? Okay, great. Mira says, looking so pretty, ma'am. Oh, thank you. Chris says, how long you been on this YouTube? I actually started in October of 2017, just a few months ago. Um, Prior to that, I was a reviewer for Amazon, and Amazon had a change in their terms of service, and we couldn't review the same way. So I'm like, well, what else can I do? And then I saw that, some people were doing like reviews on YouTube. And I should have been on YouTube years ago. As much as I'm on the computer, I'm really upset with myself for the length of time that I was not on YouTube. But at the same time, it's been a lot of work. Um, so it's just been since October. Mira says, I am making tea. Have had your dinner? Yes, I have had. I went to what's that place? Panda Express, and got the walnut shrimp, and they have a new item. It's Angus beef steak mixed with shrimp, and it had potatoes and string beans in it. It was real tasty. Then I got the half and half, where you get half lo mein and half fried rice. And then I got some beef and broccoli. So I got like 3 entrees. They just give you a little bit of each one. But I like to have a little taste of this, a little taste of that. Yeah, Panda Express here is good, and it's so fresh, very fresh. And Mr. G, he had Culver's. He had fish and onion rings. Yep, it wasn't bad at all. I didn't eat all of it yet. Once I'm done with the live, I'll probably kick up, put my feet up, and watch some more CNN and eat the rest of my food. The food, they give you a fair amount. They could give you a little, it's like they count the pieces of meat they give you, like the individual pieces of shrimp or steak. I noticed he was kind of counting it when he was fixing my plate. But it's enough to, fill me up. Like I said, I didn't even finish eating it all. I got something to go back to. Very tasty. Something different. They must have a lot of aerial pictures or something that they knew where those chemical weapons were so they could bomb it. Don't forget to, for sure. You and Crystal or Mama Styles, because she shared her Twitter. Mira says, what are you watching? We're actually watching CNN, and the United States has launched a missile attack on Syria where those chemical weapons were. So if you turn to CNN, you should be able to see what's going on, because the people at the United Nations, I guess they all agreed. They had to agree to this going down. It says they launched precision strikes on Syria. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America. So blessed. Glad I have seen so much history, but Lord help us all. I know. It's just scary. Because I would hate, like, how I see, like, pictures of Syria where, like, say you have an area like downtown Detroit or any downtown where you have landmarks of buildings and stores and restaurants, and then everything is reduced to a rubble. And I think we are so blessed that we've never seen that. And the closest we've come is when they came in 9/11 and took those airplanes and took down the Twin Towers. That was pretty scary. And you can just imagine if they had more planes that they took over, the damage that could have been done. And so that just kind of bothers me, especially if I think about children in a school building or people in a hospital. Sabrina said Detroit is sad too, how it looks. Yep. Especially from where it looked when Red Lotus and I were young. Mira says, "Oh, so bad. What happened? Do uh do for that?" It's in retaliation for that man killing his own people last week. Red Lotus says, right, and that can happen quickly and you won't know what the hell happened. Sabrina said, I wish they can rebuild it up. And they are rebuilding up a lot of Detroit, especially in the downtown area. But the thing that they did that I don't like is that the downtown Detroit parts of it was ran down. So it was a lot of low income housing, low income or affordable housing, because I even had coworkers that stayed in some of the buildings, and when they decided to upgrade and redo it, and these are working people, so you can imagine what happened to the low income. They had to move out and go somewhere else because they built it up and they made it luxury apartments and condos in certain sections of downtown Detroit, which displaced the average working man or woman, or it displaced a lot of low income in that area. I mean, it's a lot of low income, like some nice properties in the city of Detroit. Um, and from the outside of them, they look so gorgeous, and I wouldn't mind living in a gorgeous place like that. Have you ever been to 8 Mile Road? Oh, I'm at 6 miles, so it's like 6 miles, 7 mile, 8 mile. Oh yeah, I go down 8 Mile Road all the time. Detroit is good for real estate. It's booming. That's true. I have a friend, he has a YouTube channel, and that's all he does is property management. And he'll show you the good and the bad sides of it. I'm gonna give him a little shout out. Um, the Shay Show. So shout out to you, Shay Show. He's been going through a lot, and so I haven't talked to him, but I've been praying for both he and his family. But if you get a chance, check out the Shay Show and let him know that I sent you. I've been watching documentaries on Detroit. They want the abandoned buildings tore down. They say it's unsafe. You know where Eminem lived at? Yeah, I know the area. And right in the ghetto. Sabrina says, yes, I know him too. Sabrina says, I watch him all the time. Mira says, God bless them. I know it's sad, isn't it? Trump, US, France, and the UK launched strikes on Syria. So France is with us and United Kingdom is with us. So we got good allies, thank God, in France and in the United Kingdom. Chris says the world is with us. That's right. Yep. Chris says we the big bully. I don't think I can't say the big bully, but I think something had to be done. I wished it could have been that we could just provide like aid and support, like medical aid and food and water and stuff to those people. But at the end of the day, if that man is killing his own people and his weapons begin to get better and stronger, he won't think twice about doing something to us if he over there killing his own. So sometimes you have to like nip things in the bud and cut it off at the knees. Sometimes you just have to do that. But I would not be surprised if, like, by morning, uh, Russia decides to do something. And I'm surprised they didn't, like, kind of jump into it tonight. That's why I need to listen to a little bit more. But in light of what's going on, yeah. Uh-oh. You hit Mira Red Lotus. Oh, just some pretzels, Sabreeses, and I had some what is this stuff? Um Raspberry honey mustard to dip them in. I think you made a mistake and hit Mira Red Lotus. Message deleted. Yep, she just said God bless them, the people that were killed. What did I do? I think maybe by mistake you you hit Mira by mistake. It happens. If you on your phone, it's easy to do, like touching buttons and stuff. Yep, this is pretty good, Sabreesis. This raspberry honey mustard, it's a dip and a glaze, and it is by Robert Rothschild. I hid how. Okay, so when you come over, it's like when you touch on the bubble on the face, it gives you options. If you're on the laptop, if you come over to the right side, there's 3 dots. If you touch those, that gives you options there. So you probably just touched it by mistake. I do that all the time. I touch something, but I hurry up and like deactivate it. Raspberry honey mustard, Robert Rothschild. Yep, that's right. And this is what it looks like. You can see like the seeds from the raspberries in there and the honey mustard. And these pretzels are the honey wheat twists. And I've been eating off this jar for a while, but this is what it looks like in there. It's pretty good, kind of like a healthy snack, but the honey mustard is a little bit on the sweet side, but it's very good. You can eat a few of them. And you might be able to find this brand online. Actually, a coworker brought in a basket that was not eaten from, I think, their Christmas. And so we all, started plucking things off the leftover basket. And I plucked this, and it came with a small bag of pretzels. So I actually been eating off of this since Christmas. And this is 4 ounces, like a jar of baby food. So I've had it for a while. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I went a little bit over, not by much though. I'm having toasted raisin bread with pepper, cheese, and wine. I know, and some pineapple. You put cheese on raisin bread and have wine? Journey says at Red Lotus, that sounds comforting. Well, yeah, I like raisins, but not in stuff. Sabrina says, I'm going to find that I'm going to have a celebration in the future. This would be good on my cheese and veggies dip platter. Oh yeah, it would be good. I like all types of dips. I like hummus too. I like garlic hummus, and I like roasted red pepper hummus if you have a little bit of it in the center. And in Albanian it's actually called Ibad. Sabrina says Jamaicans have a cheese bun. Hmm. Now I don't think I've, you know, had some quite a bit of Jamaican food, but never a cheese bun. But it sounds good. I like the I guess from the Korean market or Asian market. It's these dough balls. They're like a bun. You steam them, and on the inside, it's like shredded barbecue. And sometimes they have like egg on the inside and shredded barbecue, but I don't like the ones with the egg, boiled egg on the inside. I just like the ones with the shredded barbecue. It's like pork, and it's got barbecue on it, and you steam the bun. And you wouldn't think that a steamed bun would be good because it's not brown. It's like it's white as this cup, the bun, and it's about half the size of this cup. And it's got filling on the inside, and you get it from the Asian market. And I used to know the name of them. My Filipino friends and co-workers used to pick them up for me, but I can't remember the name of them. But they're good. Sabrisa says with raisin bread and cheese in the middle. Huh. Well, maybe that's where Red Lotus got it from. What kind of cheese? Because she said pepper cheese. Is it like a brie cheese? That's a mild cheese. Oh, it's canned cheese. Hmm. Nope, just followed what I had a taste for in a winter. Wow, I wouldn't have never thought of that recipe. What I want to do though is take some of my homemade roll dough and make like a cinnamon roll, like Cinnabon. Look on YouTube, Jamaican cheese bun. You'll see it. Okay, I sure will. It's simple when I don't want to cook heavy. Oh, okay. All right, my loves. Well, I saw a lot of people tonight, and it was so good to see everyone and to have some time to spend with you. And I might come back Sunday afternoon just to do. Oh, thank you. I enjoyed you coming, and I welcome you to come back. Yep, on Sunday afternoon, I might come back for an hour or so to do the review on this skincare product that I've been using this week. And I can look into this camera and I can still see that my face is nice and moist, it's not oily, and it feels so soft and smooth. And I have not had any bad reactions for it. So I am going to share this with you guys probably Sunday. Sabrisa says, okay, good night. Have a great weekend. Have a blessed, safe weekend. Peace and love. Peace and love to you as well, Sabrisa. I enjoyed your company tonight. Sabrisa also says, okay, Sunday, I'll be there. It's going to be after 12 noon. Oh, yeah, definitely. Because I plan on trying to sleep in a little bit because I haven't slept in quite some time. So I want to sleep in probably Sunday morning if possible. It's hard for me to sleep in because it's like I always have something to do. But I do want to come for a little while, like I said, and do that review. All right, then. Okay, see you then. And you have a good night as well. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you for coming. And watch CNN. We might have to prepare for something, but I'm glad that we were in this forum so that we can all see together. Okay, good night, Agedgraceful. Beautiful night with you. Blessings. All right, smooches, everyone. Thank you for coming. I love you. Have a great week ahead. Bye now.